Let's just get started with a quote. Simply enter in your state. You can select the lines of business you're looking to quote. If you want monoline or package, that's totally up to you. You can just indicate whether or not there have been any losses or claims in the past 3 years. If you're not sure, you don't have that information right in front of you, you can always leave those questions unknown and confirm that information at a later time. If you know the entity type, you can go ahead and enter that. And you can also select your preferred quote term. For vacant buildings, we do offer 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and annual policy periods. Next, indicate the type of exposure. Is it an owner of a completely vacant building, the owner of a partially vacant building, the owner of a vacant condo unit, or a tenant that's leasing space that will be vacant? We'll say it's the owner of a building that is completely vacant. We'll say the intended occupancy of this vacant building is a 1 to 4 family dwelling. You can indicate whether or not there will be renovations throughout the policy period. We can absolutely consider vacant buildings that are undergoing renovation, but for today's demo, we'll say that it's not. We'll say the current building value is $100,000 and the square footage is 1,500 feet. Next, enter your applicant's name and always enter in a description of the operation. So do your best to describe the exposure. We'll want to know the zip code. We'll want to know the location address and the zip code. And your limit options are here. They default to the 1 mil, 2 mil, but you can decrease them if you like. And just a couple additional pieces of information about your vacant building. How many acres of land does the vacant building sit on? And how many stories is the building? Also, you are welcome to add an additional insured in the form of a mortgagee if you need to have that on your policy. You can always add those on at a later time as well. That's all the information that you need to enter to get a quick quote with USLI. It's pretty